All right. So we had finished clearing an underground cave structure area. I don't even know what to call it because it wasn't really a mine or anything. I think everything's been cleared, yeah. And we left off here at the cooking pot. We need to head back toward this way. Yeah, here it is. Well, that's the Shrine of Deer. All Mother Shrine. Oh, they don't have a name here. Huh. Well, that sucks. Fuel your bonfire to use fast travel. I don't know what that means. Alright, let's move. Oh, a minute. Oh, Carnation. Alright, that's more dead guys. We don't need to kill them. I've killed plenty of them already. Hold on a minute. What's that down there? Ooh. Oh, really? Oh, no, I'm in trouble. Oh, I am in real trouble here. I don't know why I'm not eating my bread. And I keep getting stuck on things. Oh, I know why. I was hitting the wrong button. Alright, that's my fault. That's my fault. I was hitting the wrong button. I was trying to heal and I kept hitting the button to use my power instead of using the button to actually eat. Okay. Where's the other one? Oh, right over here. Yeah, so this is what I wanted to know. New location discovered, Blood Lake. What is that? Why? Well, that's interesting. Leave. There. Holy crap. Pray? I just got a blood transfusion? No idea what that is. There's dead bodies up there. It says there's a cave here, but I don't see an entrance. There, finally. Oh, there's some mine. There's some copper. Nice. Alright, I need to... For some reason, the mouse sensitivity has changed. It could be because I swapped mice, but I'm not 100% certain of that. No, that's not what I want. That's not what I want. FOV changes, screen shake. Camera sensitivity. That's better, but still not what it should be. I don't know why it won't let me jump up. Bloodstone. I don't need the pickaxe. Wow, this game does not have any forgiveness with respect to jumping. Alright, let's see if we can get to those dead bodies that we just saw. Oh, okay, I'm gonna have to go up. Well, thankfully I'm going this way anyway, but... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I hate these guys. I don't understand them. Alright, so this is a fast travel point. Okay. Alright, so there's the dead bodies. A whole bunch of them. Huh. Interesting. Alright, I don't know what these guys, who these guys are. Shovel. Okay, so apparently they're shooting at me no matter what.
Your gold belongs to us now. I'll have your head on a pike. Your money or your life. I'll teach you to respect me. I won't go down easily. This is my lucky day. I will.
Where?
You made a.
There.
I will bleed you. You'll be fertilizing the soil. You'll be fertilizing the soil. You fight like a milkmaid. I'll take you down with me. I'll teach you to respect me.
Okay. Oops, I didn't need the wooden club. Branded skin? Feathers, wooden arrow. Short bow should be what I already have. Leather hood should be what I already have. Oh, the blood transfusion thing was a magic-based item. Okay. All right. Oh, there's deer. All right, let's look around. 'Cause I don't understand. Well, they were outlaws. I mean, that's why they started shooting at me, but... Fiber, soap fiber. I'll leave the wine there. Oh, there's a little bit of a camp over here. But I do want to go up top. Holy crap, there's a lot up top. Letter from a shady merchant. Pay attention. Oh, I didn't get to read it. Health potion. Good, more arrows. Excellent. Alright, let's go over here real quick before we go up top. There's another guy over there. He's probably part of the same crew. Oh, there's somebody up top. I probably can't hit him from here, but... let me do a little sneaky. Very nice. Took out 2/3 of his health with one shot, one headshot. Okay, let's see what else is up here, if anything. Oh, hold on.
Show yourself. You'll be fertilizing the soil.
And I'm going to lose anything that he had on him because he dropped. Other than the short sword. Alright, before we do any of that, let's see what's over here. There's nothing up there. A little bit of lettuce. Okay, good. No idea what a soul stone is, but...
Something's not right.
Ooh.
I'll take you down with me. You fight like a milkmaid.
Is that supposed to be a bad thing? Wood cutting axe. Let me take that. I don't know if wood cutting is something that we do in this game, but... Oh, alchemy station. Okay, here we go. Bloodsucker potion. Small health. We'll do that. Small mana. Increases lifesteal. I don't completely understand what that means though, because I would assume that lifesteal needed to be applied to my weapon in order for it to actually work. Oh, wow. Okay, hold on. Hunting trousers. Oh, I need 4 dexterity and 4 perception. Well, crap. Increases the stamina cost of dashes while the bow is equipped. Alright. Oh. Charge a soul stone with each kill. When fully charged, the soul stone is destroyed and fully heals players' health and mana. Okay. Wasn't there something else that I had gotten? Maybe it was a weapon. Oh, it was the old steel mace. I needed 6 strength, but before that it was the short bow. I needed 3 dexterity. I don't need that anymore. Alright, yeah, while we're up here. Alright, let's see. So we put a point in dexterity. I think I'm going to have to put a point into strength simply because of the fact that I've been doing so much melee damage with the short swords. So yeah, let's put a point here. Oh, that's right. You have to do this while sitting at a fire. You can't do it up here. did not go this way. Oh, there's somebody else. Fingerless comb. I don't like the icon that's above his head. So we're going to sneak back away. Alright, we're getting to nighttime anyway. Wow, they've actually turned to skeletons while I've been gone. That's kind of cool. It's a nice little tidbit. Thankfully, we've actually got a camp right over here that we can use. What the hell is that? Oh.
Till I die! Someone's out there. Ah, that's all you've got. You'll be fertilizing the soil. That hurt. Good. You fight like a milkmaid.
What?
Your rodents here. Huh? This is going to hurt. Your money or your life. This is going to hurt.
Branded skin. Looter's mask. I'm gonna grab that. I don't know if that's any good or not. Oh. Oh, I don't like what I'm seeing here. Where's the other guy? Okay, you know what? Let's go over here. Q. Alright, I wish I'd done this beforehand. Alright, we did put a point into melee last time. We've got a point in dexterity. The rest of these I'm not sure that I really need to put too much into. Let's see what else we've got here. Drawing a bow costs 25% less stamina. Deal 50% extra damage when hitting enemy weak spots. Oh, this is stamina cost of holding a bow. Okay, I need to increase damage. Further you are from the enemy, the more damage you inflict, up to 50%. Alright, let me put a point there. And then let's rest. Okay. Now we're good. Well, other than the fact there's another dude over there. Okay, Devil's Snare. There we go. Okay. Poniard? What the hell is a poniard? I have no idea. It requires 5 dexterity, whatever it is. Oh god, I'm using a short sword and I don't even have enough strength for it. I should be doing a lot better against these guys, but I'm not because of that. 11 to 14, 12 to 14. I mean, it would certainly be a better second weapon option. Interesting. Okay. Looter's Mask. Same armor, but increases critical hit chance. Okay. We can go with that. And then this was... Oh, this is less armor. It doesn't sell for shit either. And then this was 4 dexterity, 4 perception. Okay. There's another guy there. Alright, I guess we're going to have to do these guys, take care of these guys one at a time.
I'll fight till I die. I'll teach you to respect me.
I've got to pay attention to my stamina bar. I'm doing a really bad job of that. Alright, let's see what's over here. Oh no. What is that? I don't know what that is. It's behind the entrance of where I came in. Oh, nice! Very cool. Huh. I didn't even see it. more guy there.
You'll have to do better than that.
I did. There's one more over there. Trying to clear out the whole area before I really start to run around and search for things. Wow, that was way too easy. Sharpened arrow and recurve bow. Alright, let's see what that's all about. 17 to 20. But 8 dexterity. Okay, so that one's going to be a ways away yet before I'm able to do that. Oh, okay, so the lack of strength, which I think is only 1 point lack, is not that big of a deal. I'm only losing 1 point on both min and max. Okay, whereas on dexterity side, it's a much bigger jump. All right, what about this guy? This guy's 9 to 11. This guy's 8 to 10. Okay, I think we can go ahead and do that. Interesting. I'm going to be interested to see what that looks like. All right. I may just go ahead and try and take out this wolf. That way I don't have to worry about him. Then there's a guy down there. Okay, let me see what this is over here. Oh, I think I saw this when I was down below at the Blood Lake. Oh, it's another one of these assholes. Haha. Swordmaster's ring. Leather jacket. Druidic shrine. Okay. Make an offering of animal parts. Get 5% incoming healing. Get 3% critical damage. Give 1 animal component. Drowner tongue. Shoes of the waning moon. Better armor, but requires holy cow. Requires 6 spirituality and 6 endurance. I can sell them for a lot, but damn. And then what was the leather armor? Does give me better armor, but I need strength and dexterity. And wow, these higher level pieces really have major requirements on them. Ring of protection, ring of toughness. The new one increases attack speed by 2%. 2% is not that big of a jump. Alright, well, this was worth it all the same. Alright, let's go back to clearing this area, because we've got to head through here anyway for the main story quest. Hmm. Oh. Let me see if there's anything I can cook. Yes. Okay. Okay. Oh. Good, my cooking increased. Oh. Nice. Potatoes. Okay, somebody want to explain to me what the hell this is? It kind of reminds me of the giants from Norse mythology. Oh, there's another one over there. Okay. Well, I've got to go through there on the way out, so let's finish clearing out here then. We already cleared this building. Oh, dig. Silver chalice. I'll be able to sell that nicely. Oh wow, there's more buildings down there. Okay. Nice. Fool's Rush. Seven strength. And that's a broken claymore. It's still better though. All right. Let's take care of this guy. I do enjoy a good stealthy archer. Alright, let's check over here. Handsaw, peasant trousers, fisherman's shoes, horse. Okay. Alright, I think that's everything. So we need to keep going this way for this Shadow of the Horns. Okay, so that's the gallows, ruined market square. We haven't been down here yet. There was the druidic shrine. Yeah, let's keep going this way. I can always clear down there later. Hold on a minute. Is that a shrine? Right there? Well, he wasn't even worth being there. It is a shrine. Oh! Get 10% movement speed, multiplier, antler fragments. Okay. That's another shrine of deer. There's one down there too. No, that's the east gate. Where was the other one? Oh, I just hadn't found this one yet. Here, let's just go around this way to make sure that we stay safe. I'd love to know what that is. Oh man, is that a person? No, it's a statue. Okay. Oh, that's a person though. Abigor.
Off the leash, are we? They must have had their fun with you. Who had you as their plaything? The church? The druids? Some band of cutthroats? But it doesn't matter now that you're free.
Who are you?
I'm Abigor, a knight. I swore my sword to my lady's will, and she kept me close, until she had no more use for me. Now, I walk alone, but a shadow never strays too far.
How do you know that something happened to me?
You look wretched, and you smell like death. I've seen people like you before. Broken, worn down, dragged through the mud. If you've had enough of it all, I could grant you an honorable death. In a proper duel, you lived like a cur, but you could die like a knight. Wouldn't that be just splendid?
No.
Just say the word. Yes, off you go.
Maybe later. So I have actually seen someone fight this guy, and he is no freaking joke. So the only way I'm coming for him is when I'm much stronger. Poison splash concoction. Wow. It's a really good chest. Hmm. Poison arrows. Awesome. Alright. Let's actually go to our first quest point. Outside of the jail or whatever. Hello? Get up, soldier. The enemy is coming.
Whoa, what's happening? In the name of the All-Mother, what are you doing? I could have stabbed you. Wait, I haven't seen you before.
I'm a traveler. I was told I'd find safe haven here in the Horns.
But we don't just let anybody in, pal. You need to have, things, proof. Things to prove you're safe. For Haven. Yeah.
Here, I have this pin. I was told I'd find a safe haven here in the Horns.
This pin. I can't say I see it very clearly at this present moment, but it does look important. Very official. But I remember Fergus said something about all this, these emblems once.
Give me one quick second. I think
yes,
Leia
I
wants to go out.
remember now. I welcome thee, ye royal person, on behalf of the keepers. You are a great friend to our own. Welcome. Please, speak with Fergus. He's our quartermaster. He runs things around here in the captain's absence. He'll greet thee properly. Have a pleasant rest of the day. Open it up, boys! Stay away from...
I was right. Okay, so we were let in. Now, what do we do? Why don't we go over here first?
All mother's tits. I've just about had it with this bunch of repressed virgins. And who might you be? You don't look like one of them.
You seem angry.
Oh, do I now? You would be too if you had to deal with those sniveling morons when they're up to something. Don't look at me like that. You don't get as far in life as I have if you can't smell bullshit from a mile away. There's something fishy going on here. But I'll get to the bottom of it. And here's a brilliant idea. You're going to help me.
I am? Am I?
I just need you to go to Brandon and find out why that slime ball is pretending not to know I'm here. Tell him I'm waiting with his delivery.
Alright, that's easy enough.
Although I'm pretty sure he knows this already.
Alright, well that's easy enough. Who's Brandon?
You don't know? He's the captain of this entire circus. I thought since they let you in, you must have an in with him. But it turns out you know even less than I do. There's something going on, you know? They don't want anybody to know, but I can feel it. I've been doing business with the captain for years now. Then suddenly I found myself stuck here. They won't let me further in, not even to set up camp in the village. But they won't let me out either. Anyway, good luck to you. Come and visit if you need anything.
Maybe there's something else I could help you with.
You do realize you won't score any points with the keepers by helping me, right?
Who are the keepers?
Those holier-than-thou soldier boys have no idea what it takes to be a merchant in this sorry world. The things we have to do sometimes aren't exactly done according to the rule book.
I'm interested.
There's a woman from the tribes called Nest. She's my supplier. At least, I think she's still working for me. I haven't heard from her in a while. And she was supposed to bring me some really precious cargo. Something the captain wanted me to arrange. You still up for an adventure, hmm?
Any idea where I could find her?
My guess, and it's only a guess, is that at some point she must have been somewhere around the bay. That beach near the Whale's Tooth. Rumor has it that Bromar No-Face and his thugs are fond of that place, which wouldn't be good news for Nest.
Alright, that's all I need.
Good luck. And don't worry, I'll pay. No matter whether she's dead or alive. Just let me know what happened. And bring back the cargo, if she still has it.
So, alright, let's get rid of some stuff. Let me sell first. Okay, good. I can sell things, finally. I can sell all things. Alright, let's sell you. Okay, I do need to keep the wood cutting then. I don't know that there's a lot of point in me keeping the claymore. There's definitely no reason for me to keep either one of these because I'm never going to use them, but in the same token, all right, movement speed, reset your skill and stat points, restores 75%. Oh wow. 15 health, 20 health, 28 health. Alright, these I can get rid of because I'm not going to be using magic. I'll keep the smalls, but I'll get rid of... Alright, what? Fool's Rush coats weapon for 60 seconds, inflicting chill. Okay. Here's that. I don't know if I can get rid of any of this or not. All right, what have you got? Sketchbook allows sketching. Why do I want sketching? Hold on a minute. How much gold do I have? 1078. Traveler's Robe. Increases movement speed multiplier by 10% when not in combat. Torch, I already have one. Fire arrows. Copper throwing knife. I should probably carry some of these. Except for I got rid of the coppers. Let me get... Okay, what is this? Travelers... Oh, this is an entire Traveler's set. Yeah. Okay. Alright, let me go ahead and... From now on, you can use the sketchbook whenever you want to draw what you see. Okay, but why do I want to do that? And then this allows scouting. Alright, I'm going to buy all of these. Okay. Alright, it's not. I was wondering if her quest was down here along this coastline, but it's not. There's where her... Okay. Just back out the other side. Alright. Let's see who else we can talk to. Apparently not you. Okay, good. We do have a... Oh, wow. Except for it's all stealing. So we definitely don't want to start that process. Can we cook anything? Nope. Oops. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, is there a way to put your weapons away? Dash. Character sheet, equipment, skill tree, quest map. Oh, okay. Just R. Alright. Let's see.
Oh, hello there.
Oh.
Boy, friend, a question. Do you know why people always stop and watch a blacksmith at work? Because he's riveting. It's good to see a new face in this sad hole. Oh, of course. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Osbert, local master of hammers and anvils. Do you need your blade sharpened?
I don't know, do I? I have no idea. Do you have any work for me?
Ha! Friend, I wish. But the only task I could use help with might be a bit too delicate for you to handle. Unless you're a master goldsmith, then feel free to prove it. And I'll have work for you immediately.
Okay. Yeah, definitely
There's
not.
just not enough of them to go around. And now that we're on lockdown, there's not much demand for my services either.
Must be something I can help you out with.
Listen, I said I don't have any jobs, as in things I'd pay you for doing. That doesn't mean I can't teach you a thing or two. If you're willing to learn, that is.
Okay. Sure, teach me.
Since you're free to wander about while I'm stuck in the keep, maybe we can make good use of that. You've probably bashed in the skull of a beast or two, right? The alchemists. They're likely snatching up the corpses, using the muck to cook their weird concoctions. But perhaps you'd rather craft yourself some armor from those hides, huh? We should start with something simple. Let's see. I'll give you some notes on how to make armor. You gather the materials and get to work. And when you're done, you can bring it over so I can see what you've made.
Okay. Pretty standard corpse eater armor. Okay. Interesting. Holy crap, there's all kinds of stuff here. Oh, whoa, hold it. Alright, handcrafting. Corpse Eater's cap, Corpse Eater's rags. Well, it looks like I can go ahead and do this now. Okay, so there's that. Except for now I can't do the corpse eater's rags. Can I upgrade anything? Let's see about the looter's mask. Yeah, I can increase the armor amount. Interesting. If I had one more leather, I could do a looter's mask +2. What about my bow? Yes, I can do that too. I can do it again. Seeing as it's going to be 4 levels before I get to use my recurve bow. What about the short sword? Yep. Cool. Alright. Attach a relic. I don't think we need to do that, but I'm just curious. Okay, I don't... Oh, you have to add a relic slot first. Okay. So similar to a gem slot in Diablo. Okay. Whoa, would you stop that? Armor weight reduction. Oh, I meant to sell... I'm going to have to go back. Oh, I don't think they let me sell some of this. Oh, it uses the same stuff as upgrading does. But it only reduces by 1/10. 2/10 in that case. Yeah, it's not worth it. And then transmog. Yeah, I don't care about transmog right now. Way too early for transmogging. Alright, quests. Silk Road, Corpse Eater armor. Oh, I do. I have to craft both. What does the second one require? More iron and more leather. Got it. Let's see if the young lady down here happens to have any.
You're back. Did you bring my goods?
No, you don't. Yeah, no, you definitely don't. Okay. Alright, what do we got over here? Bounty, the head of Fingerless Comb. Rusty Argyle, the head of Silent Cilia, the head... Okay, the Fingerless Comb guy was up at the top of the ramparts. That was the guy that I snuck away from.
Welcome, in the name of our eternally reigning Majesty King Arthur and the Knights of the Round Tables. I am obliged to inform you that fighting those who actively break the law and reject the rule of the crown is the duty and pride of every subject. As Camelot's representative, I will be paying a bounty of 10 gold pieces for the death of each bandit roving the area, as long as adequate proof is provided. I also recommend checking the bounty board for information on wanted criminals, especially those considered particularly dangerous. Please, state your business.
Well, my first question is I'd like to collect them. Yeah, I've killed God knows how many bandits at this point.
Really? You fought bandits and killed
Oh,
them?
the branded skins.
Oh, I want to hear all the details. Here's your reward, but promise you'll tell me everything.
Okay. And then I guess one of them was a bandit leader.
Someone finally checked out the notices I was posting on the board.
Oh,
Go,
okay.
the hunter
Nope, that's
waits.
what they were. Got it. Okay. You're a representative of Camelot?
That's correct. My name is Killian. I was sent here from the capital to see how the Horns of the South are handling the bandit problem, and also to encourage the keepers to fight.
If Camelot knows about the bandits, why didn't they send the army?
The situation with the Pict and Del Rita savages is precarious. Too bad we can't get rid of them as easily as we did with the Druids. There have also been rumors that we might soon have a civil war on our hands, so Camelot cannot afford to spread our forces too thin.
What happened with the Druids?
Well, you've probably heard about the Druids making human sacrifices by stuffing people into wicker puppets and setting them on fire. Well, the people decided to give them a taste of their own medicine. They rounded them all up and then sent them up in smoke. Oh, how they must have howled and sizzled. Too bad I couldn't see it.
Were all the druids killed?
Most of them. The survivors have supposedly taken refuge with savages in the woods, and one of them is rumored to be hiding in the Horns area. But whether that was before or after the Charred Conclave, I don't know. Would you like to hear about him?
Not really.
Suit yourself.
All right, we can move on.
Oh, hey, before you go, I can see the bloodlust in your eyes, you know. It takes one to know one. So here's some friendly advice, free of charge. If you're seeking scum to slay, you'll find bandits in the ruins of a merchant settlement nearby. It's worth visiting if you haven't already.
Okay. There doesn't seem to be murder on demand. Oh no, that's just that. Okay, never mind. Merchant settlement near here. Okay, I guess I just don't have it on the map, or otherwise I wouldn't be able to... Okay, never mind. Alright, let's move on. What's back here? Keeper Rolf. Abandoned house. Wood. Wonder if I'm going to be allowed to buy a house. Like in Skyrim. Soul Firstfoot. Oh my god. He who first set foot on Avalon under Arthur's command, he who forged a path for the king and his loyal subjects, glory and honor to the founder of the Horns of the South. Okay. And for some reason my two-handed skill went up just then. No idea why. Not going to complain, obviously. Fergus house requires, or I can lockpick it. I mean, why would my quest be in there? Yeah, I probably need to rest. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, that's exactly what I need to do. Actually, what is over here? Interesting. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, it was just that it was too late.
Sir, I haven't seen you before. I wasn't expecting any guests, and you don't look like a new recruit. And yet, Odrin let you in. He's not drinking again, I hope.
Yes, he was pretty drunk.
Most unfortunate. But that explains why you just strutted into the Horns. I'm afraid I'll have to take action. The name's Fergus, and I assume you already know I'm the quartermaster here. Now state your business. And please, try to be convincing, or the walls of this fortress will be the last thing you'll ever see.
I got this pin from a friend. I assume you know what it means.
Yes, I know. And that's why you're still standing in front of me. However, these pens were only given to certain people. They mean that in times of trouble, these people will always find a safe haven here in the Horns. And that makes me wonder What happened to your friend? Where is he?
We got shipwrecked on the way. I assume he's dead.
If what you're saying is true, he must have had a deal with somebody well above my pay grade, and that leaves only the captain. However, if you're lying, then you might as well have just confessed to the murder of a Knight of the Round Table. But nobody's that much of a fool, I think.
I didn't know who the hell he was.
Fortunately for you, I've seen my fair share of morons in life, and you don't look like one. Fortunately for me, this pen only means that I'm to make sure you're safe in the Horns. Nothing about helping you out with whatever you're up to. Anyway, welcome to the Horns of the South. Make yourself at home.
Okay. Ninian is dead. He asked me to bring you this.
Ninian. I knew the Red Death would take him. Damn shame. He was one of the good ones. You did right bringing this back. The Horns look after their own, even after they're gone. But, now that I think of it, how did you manage to get hold of his tag?
He gave it to me. He was taken by the Red Death. The Red Priest tortured him in the island asylum.
Tortured? In the asylum? You can't expect me to take that at face value. Brother Riagan said Ninian was too weak to survive the journey. They came for him, and we even held a symbolic keeper's burial for him. And what were you doing in the island asylum?
That's
You look fine,
very good question.
But if you were there, near him...
It was a misunderstanding. The Red Priest caught the wrong person.
I'm sorry this happened to you. Still, you have to understand. Now that you've told me this, I'll be keeping a close eye on you. No risks can be taken when it comes to the Red Death.
I found a piece of metal with an inscription. Do you know what it is?
That's one of our tags. Every soldier gets one when they pledge their loyalty. I just hope the body you took it from was already cold, because killing a keeper would land you in some serious trouble. You know, here's what I'm thinking. If you stumble over any of our fallen keepers out there, bring me their tags.
Okay.
Sure, they all swore to stay here until the bitter end, but they have families who deserve to know what became of them. It's part of my duty, but since I can't send any more beyond these walls, maybe you could lend a hand. I'll pay you for every tag you bring back.
Okay. So similar to the bandit thing that we just did. I have another tag. Actually, I don't know if I do have another tag, but let's see. I'd like to speak with, well, let's see. What exactly are you responsible for here?
I'm Captain Brandon's right hand. He deals with the serious matters I don't want to know anything about. I take care of our everyday life.
I talked to Orlaith. Why can't she leave this place?
That's between her and the captain. Were it up to me, she'd be long gone. Her presence here distracts my men.
Okay. I'd like to speak with the captain.
Just as I thought. If you have friends among the knights, you'll want to talk to the captain. But that's not happening anytime soon.
Why?
Because I said so. What? Did you really expect that you could just enter our keep and head straight for the captain's quarters? There
Yes.
wouldn't be much point in having walls and guards here if anyone could just do that, would there?
I realized a little while ago that these message pop-ups, you're probably not seeing all of them. This pin should tell you I've got some friends in high places.
So what?
Really? I can pay?
No. No, you can't. I don't take bribes, but if you're eager to throw your gold around, my keepers are running a charity for our veterans. That way, your coin pouch won't weigh you down, and you'll be supporting a worthy cause.
Yeah, that's not really going to happen. I don't have that much to spare.
That's a shame. In that case, why not help them with your own two hands? I might look more favorably on you after that.
Okay, I see what he's saying. I have another tag?
You know where to find me if you come across any more.
Okay, apparently I don't have another tag. Oh, I did have more tags. Holy crap, I got 300. Well then, okay, then let's do the I can pay thing. Well, actually, is there anything I can help you with?
We've been having trouble with the dead lately. The kind that don't want to rest in peace. There are more and more of them roaming the area. It might just be the weirdness, as it has been steadily creeping closer from the north, but somehow I doubt it. Anyway, I suggest you go see Marg first. He knows best what's going on there.
Who's Marg?
He's our huntsman. He keeps us stocked with meat, so the lads don't have to live on fish alone. They get pretty grumpy when that happens. Right now, Marg is the only other person who's allowed to leave the keep. I'm not about to risk the life of our last link to the outside world, especially when you're so eager to lend a hand.
All right, I'll do that.
Good. Try not to get yourself killed, and get rid of whatever's been causing the problem.
I'm actually here for Excalibur.
Excalibur? You want to pull it out? That's a good one. Well, be my guest. If you think you can, go ahead. But unless you're King Arthur reborn, I wouldn't count on it. So you've changed your mind? Thank you kindly. The veterans will appreciate it. You won't find the captain at the Horns of the South. He ordered us to lock down the keep, and then he disappeared.
You're shitting
I
me.
have my suspicions about where he might be, but I can't say for sure. And frankly, I hope I'm wrong.
I'll take the risk. Tell me your suspicions.
I don't like your tone, my friend. But all right. I suspect he's at the All-Mother's Temple. But I will warn you. If he's not dead already, I'm pretty sure you'll be if you decide to go there. That's where the Dolriada tribes are holed up, and they're not known for their kindness. And if you do find the captain, tell him to return to the Horns of the South as soon as possible. Galahad the Pure is already on his way, and he won't be pleased to find a bunch of keepers hiding behind the walls without their commander. We'll all face consequences if that happens.
Okay.
If you need rest, you can sleep in the barracks. It's no royal chamber, but it's better to sleep under a roof than under the stars, right? Especially in this horrible weather.
Okay. Well, that was a lot of stuff that just happened. Oh, this is my stash. Okay, you know what? Then let's do this. I can't use this for a while, so let's put this in there. I can't use this for a while. So, oh, I've got a short bow to sell. I didn't realize. And I should have sold this. This I'll put... I can sell the leather hood and the leather jacket. No, I want to keep the leather jacket. But I'm not going to be able to... I'll have the strength in my next level up. The endurance... I think I'm still one... Okay, so only 2 levels away. I'll go ahead and keep that then. This one is a ways away. This one, I probably should just sell. Yeah, I should just sell that. Okay. Alright, so where's Excalibur? He said I can go ahead and give it a try. But where is it? that his dreams. Silk Road. Alright, there's All Mother's Temple. Okay, so I haven't found Katrin's husband yet. Those are just basically tasks. Okay, I really wish I knew where Excalibur was. Maybe it's up top? There it is.
This feeling, it was so strong, so real. I remember now, the weight of it, the power. This blade was never just steel. It was a part of me.
So Excalibur holds a piece of your soul?
Yes, the sensation is unmistakable, but it carries more than my soul. It carries a part of my legacy.
Why can't I draw the sword?
A sword like that, it doesn't yield easily. It demands strength of body and of will. You'll need to grow stronger before it will choose you.
Oh. Okay. Excalibur, the legendary sword of King Arthur, rests within the Horns of the South, displayed as a symbol of Camelot's enduring presence in the region. According to legend, it was the dying king's wish that his blade be brought here, a reminder that even Avalon's most distant reaches remain under Camelot's protection. Excalibur's never meant for mortal hands, only Arthur himself could wield it. Those who dare to lift the blade feel their strength wither, their very life force unraveling as Excalibur denies the grasp of the unworthy. Once the sword drew pilgrims who traveled to the Temple of the All-Mother and visited the keep to lay eyes upon the sacred blade. Okay, I'm not going to keep reading all of that. Alright, so we can't draw Excalibur. Alright, let me sell a couple more things here. And she's leaving. Sell. What's up, Andrea? You are not worthy. I am definitely not worthy. That is very much true. Alright, so I want to sell that. I want to sell that. I want to sell... I'll keep both of those. What is that? Mana elixir. Okay. Alright. What are we going to do then? So I'm guessing I'm probably not going to be able to pull Excalibur until after I rescue... Like, they've kind of tied this to the Shadow of the Horns quest. I go rescue the captain, or I find the captain, or whatever's going to be required, and that builds me up to make me worthy to eventually pull Excalibur, maybe something along those lines. In Snowpocalypse, is Snowpocalypse slated to swing by your... Oh, yeah. But I'm only supposed to get 6 to 10 inches. And it's not supposed to start until tomorrow night. I guess we'll do Dead as Dreams because it's right outside, and then we can do Silk Road after that. And then we'll see where things stand. I do need to try and understand, like, can I fast fuel your bonfire to use fast travel? I don't know what that means. We're slated for 5 inches, which means the stores have been completely raided. Yeah, I've been to the... I was at the grocery store last weekend, so I didn't need to go this weekend. And I'm making chili tomorrow and soup on Sunday, so... I will be fine. Yeah, I don't know how to fast travel. Alright, so let's set you as the quest then. Okay, that's around the corner. Huh.
What's that supposed to do?
Oh, peppermint. Oh, good. Another branded skin. I'll get some money for that. Light bow. And another looter's mask. It's the same one I've got, right? Oh, no, it's actually less than. Oh, that's right, because I made mine better. Alright, so we got that to sell. And then, what was this? This light bow? Oh, it's less than mine. Yeah, I forgot to sell those. Crap. Alright, let's see. Alright, there's 2 guys over there. There's some pigs. You know, I don't need to kill them. I'm not even trying to get to them right now anyway. Chili is such a good wintertime food. Oh, you have no idea. I love me some chili. Is it a skill you have to earn or purchase? Is what a skill you have to earn or purchase? You're obviously asking me about something I said, and I don't remember what I said. I don't know. That's the thing. There's so many things. There's so many things that I don't know about this game yet. Hatchet. That's new. I mean, there are certain things that the game has taught me. Certainly. But there's so many things that I don't have I have no knowledge of yet. I mean, it says it has something to do with the bonfire, but...
Ooh,
and beans for me, always.
I haven't seen you before.
In fact, I have different recipes with different types of beans. But most of mine have kidney. The one that I'm making tomorrow is the same one I made last weekend. Has both black and kidney. And then I've got a Italian chicken chili that has nothing but cannellini. I have a black bean chili. Actually, I have a couple of black bean chili recipes. I've got all kinds of recipes with all kinds of different meats and bean combinations. Seems easier than Kingdom Come Deliverance. I'll agree with that. I've only played the first game. I haven't played the second one. I wasn't a fan of the setting, and then the combat in the first game was rough. You're Marg?
It depends on who's asking and why. Nah, I'm kidding. I don't meet many outsiders these days. I'm Marg, a hunter in the service of the Horns of the South.
So I don't use chili kits. I have all of my own recipes. Now, don't get me wrong. I've gotten these recipes from like tasteofhome.com or allrecipes.com. I've got my aunts that I really enjoy. But all of mine are recipes. I make all of mine from scratch. Mechanics were insane. I don't want to work that hard just to walk. Yeah, I know. I could not get past the first area or the first main quest. The quartermaster told me that you have a problem with the undead.
I don't know what it is about this place, but even the dead hardly ever get any rest. Though I'll admit, it's getting worse lately. They keep emerging from the local cemetery in numbers greater than that small plot of land ever held. So I'm guessing we might have a necromancer on our hands.
That's what I was going to say.
And here I thought after the Charred Conclave, we'd have more than 100 years of peace from them.
Oh, my favorite is the voice of King Arthur. He's absolutely my favorite voice actor so far in the game. Do you often have problems with necromancy in these parts?
Only every century or so. But even that's too often if you ask me. Something seems to draw them here. Well, it's probably all that death. The South has always been restless. And after what happened with the Sunken village, I guess death has seeped into the very soil of this land. Must be quite alluring for that lot.
Why can't you deal with it yourself?
Because I'm not stupid or suicidal. I can go up against a few undead, but their masters are a different story. I'm a simple hunter, while they have the power to raise the dead. Arrows are only good against magic if you're far away from the caster, which is impossible in the crypt. But if you decide not to help, I'll have no choice, will I? Or I could just wait for the necromancer to be destroyed by what they summoned. It happens sometimes, from what I've heard.
I'll find out what's happening.
Good. And try not to die.
I'll try.
That undead swarm doesn't need any more recruits.
This doesn't say I'm stealing. Nice. I need that leather to make the armor that the armor smith is teaching me how to make. Alright, so where are we going now? Oh, okay, up the road. Tomatoes! Oh wow, this guy's got all kinds of food. I hope you don't want to eat tomorrow, because I'm taking all your food. Now, if only you had a recipe. That I could swipe as well. Can't believe they're just letting me take this stuff. Reduces stamina cost by 4%. Elizabeth, the children shall starve this winter. A phantom has spirited away all of our victuals. Oh, come on. I got all of that food and there's nothing I can... Son of a bitch. Alright, let's try something. So, some beef. Onion. Tomato. Nope, just comes back as undercooked food. Alright, well. I'll try. Crap. No new recipe. I haven't gotten a new one in a while. Oh, there's some more tomatoes. Oh, hold on. More. Carrots. Alright. Oh, no, there's a build. Whoa, what are you? Oh, come on. Well, okay. Yeah, don't need to grab that. Well, that's all undead there. Oh, it looks like you can go up the back side of that cliff. The children starve for naught. It's like in The Witcher where when you kill too many cows in the starter area. Sure, you say so. Okay. I'm gonna have to go down there and find out what's going on. There's a lot of possibilities, it looks like, down there. I don't care about the undead, but... Okay, hold on. I need to... Trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do here. Mark's Nick. It just says to investigate. I mean, there's no point in killing the skeletons if they're just going to keep popping back up again. If I need to get into a crypt, I'd rather just go ahead and try and get into the crypt. Wow, look at that giant sword there. That's cool. Oh, there's one there. Interesting. Okay, so I was able to backstab the skeleton and he didn't come back. Huh. Okay. Oh, no, that's the dumbass. Oh, come on. I don't know how that many things aggro to me at one time. Oh, they're all dead now. That royally sucked. No idea why there's a camp here. Finally. I'm able to kill these guys quickly for a change. Culinary madness with Rumpolt. Struggle for locality. A tail in every dish. Excellent. We got 2 new recipes. Finally. There's no cooking fire. Oh, there we go. Cook. Somewheres along the lines I leveled up and didn't know it. Let's craft many. Let's craft all. Excellent. Soul's Delight. Restores 102 health over 60 seconds. Oh crap, you've been talking to me. That looks just like the glowy stuff from the Witch Hunter game. Oh, you're talking about the witch fire that I was collecting. You're right. It does look like those rocks, because I was collecting them in chunks, and I was collecting them as crystals. All right, let's level up. Okay, let's first get our strength to 3, because our short sword requires that. We'll do endurance next, and then that'll allow me to put on... Hold on a minute, what? Okay, we did endurance, or dexterity last time. Let's do strength, or I mean endurance, sorry. Damn. Alright, Unstoppable Rage increases your physical damage by 1% for every 10 points of missing max health. Each enemy killed increases your physical damage by 5% up to 50%. Healing resets the counter. Gain 7 max stamina. Okay, that's for shields. I'm not playing a sword and shield guy. That's only an extra 2% max health, which means it probably only goes to 10. Each enemy killed increases your physical damage by 5% up to 50% prior to healing for every 10 points of missing max health. That basically is Red Tier Stone Ring from Dark Souls. Yeah. That's too good. Alright. Let's go ahead and rest. What? It didn't do it. That was really weird. Okay, let's see if we can find the Necromancer. Somebody to talk to. You're a hefty boy. Adventures of the Swan Knight. Okay. Oh, we got armor recipes. Okay, cool.
Who goes there? Are you the one responsible for all that racket? People are trying to rest in peace, damn it.
They attacked me first.
You'll have to forgive them. They're a little disoriented. Waking up in this way is like coming out of a thick fog you've been wandering through for days on end. Dulls the senses, clouds the mind. Terrible for coordination.
Who are you?
My name's Huardok, and I am the keeper of this place. I look after the dead, or at least, I try to. It used to be much easier where they stayed in one place. Now I need to keep making sure they don't stray too far from the cemetery. But I'm not complaining. A little exercise is good for the body.
Wait, you're not dead, are you?
Dead, alive, what's the difference? I am here. I always have been, and I always will be, until the day I'm released from my service.
How long have you lived here?
Truth be told, I'm not quite sure. Has it been a long time since the wave came and swallowed the village? That was when people stopped coming here. It's like the sea washed away the memory of this place as well. I don't remember much of what happened afterwards. I must have fallen asleep for a while.
Do you know anything about what's been happening here?
I know everything that happens here. If you're looking for some juicy gossip, Becca from the third row south still has no idea where her husband is.
Oh.
They were supposed to be buried together, you see. But
Oh,
he never
no.
showed up. The scoundrel. Everyone here thinks he got remarried and chose to rest with his second wife. Not me. I think he probably got eaten.
I meant the undead. There have been quite a lot of them.
Oh, that would be Master. He's been at his experiments again, I'm afraid. Getting the folks around here all agitated. Putting them back to sleep again is going to be such a chore.
What kind of experiments?
Dunno. Usual. Glowing chalk, candles, and dead bodies. I even saw some new faces recently, but they didn't stay long.
Who is your master?
Master is master. He commands the dead. I don't know much else. I'm here to serve, not to ask questions.
Where is your master?
You want me to betray his trust that easily? We barely know each other. I wouldn't tell you even if I could.
Why do you serve him?
Because it's my purpose. The sole reason I was brought back. That has never changed, just as I haven't. But I'm happy where I am. The dead need company too, you know. The folks here were forsaken by the living. At least I can make sure they're not lonely.
I need to enter this crypt.
Interested in local history, are you? Good, good. The memory of those who came before us should be preserved.
No, dude, I'm here to kill your master.
I can let you in. There is a small fee of 5 gold coins for the upkeep of the cemetery, of course. It's constant work, as you can clearly see, and my petitions for additional funds seem to have fallen on deaf ears.
Let's see. I'm here on official business of the Horns of the South. Just let me in. All right, sure, why not?
Bless you, kind stranger. Those old bones are not what they used to be. Here, just take the key. Be careful, though. There's evil dwelling in those crypts. Oh, and I hope I don't need to remind you not to rob any graves. It's terribly rude, and I'd rather not deal with the complaints.
Okay. Oh, we have an author memory. Well, I seriously doubt they're going to let me set a bonfire in here. Okay, hold on. Oh, they're not letting me bring up the map. Yeah, there's no map. That's what I figured. Okay. Oh, god damn it. Well, this isn't going well at all. Why do I keep grabbing broken arrows? They don't do me any good. Huh. They're broken because the arrows were what killed. No, I understand that. It's not that I don't understand what they are. I don't understand why I keep putting them into my inventory. Because I can't do any. There's nothing I can do with them. They're just crap. I'm pretty sure. Oh, I have 3 of them now. There they are. Oh, it says they are a crafting reagent. I just don't know what they're for. I haven't found a recipe for them yet. I'll put it that way. The number of times I've accidentally inventoried random... yeah. Well, in this game, especially this early on, I don't know what's valuable and what's not. Because I don't have that many recipes yet. Looting is my favorite. Yeah. Absolutely. I'm in complete agreement with you there. Oh! No! Okay. Managed to pull that off. Cracked stone sword. Probably not worth the time or the effort. This I absolutely need. Oh, I don't like the looks of that at all. That vaguely reminds me of the travelers from God of War. Travelers. I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember that. Okay, so there's Master. Ooh. Nice. There's a way out. A very back way out. Really wish I had known that that was there before. Alright, before I go up and talk to this guy... Alchemy station. Alright, let's do that. Okay, good. Got some more alchemy. Let's go here. Let me make sure that I haven't missed anything. I need endurance for the helmet. Whoa. Okay, it'll still be better armor. So let's go ahead and put that on. Nothing there. I put those in the stash. Those I sold, I think. That I need 2 more points of dexterity to get the full value out of it. What is this? Oh. Okay, maybe we put that in. That's a nice little combo there. Okay. Almost wondering if I shouldn't put the axe in the first hand. Actually, I should, because doesn't it do more damage? 15, 17? No, it doesn't do more damage.
Careful there. Try not to step on the array. It's advanced magic. Very fragile.
Advanced or not, I need you to stop doing whatever it is you're doing here.
Stop. Well, what I am doing here is very important. Besides, I'm hardly hurting anyone. Well, anyone that matters, that is.
So, you're not trying to raise an undead army?
Oh, please. Is that the only thing people can think of when it comes to necromancy? What use would I have with an army? My ambition isn't to command the dead, but death itself. I aim to make Avalon a place where people won't have to fear it anymore. The problem is, I keep missing something. Raising the dead is easy, but I don't want mindless minions. I want truly living undead. Yet no matter what I do, I just won't work.
So, am I supposed to feel sorry for this guy? It's because you may know the process, but you don't understand its nature. What you're missing might just be practical experience. Yeah, let's go with the spirituality one.
And you don't understand what you're talking about. This discussion is pointless.
Well, that was a waste of time. What you're missing might just be practical experience.
That's absurd. Nobody on Avalon is more experienced than I am. Nobody.
I'm sorry, but I can't. Yeah, okay. Guess it's time to attack.
Very well. Do you know what I like most about the dead? They don't tire, and they don't feel pain. But you will.
Yep, okay. Well, that didn't go well. It's probably better if I just try and sneak kill him. If that's even possible. Like from here. Oh, dude. Okay, I don't know how I'm missing him. I'm not sure I can clear this. Because more than likely, he's just going to keep bringing them back. Hot goo. Guarantee that's meant for something. Materia Medica Volume 7. Belladonna the Demon's Blood. What have I got as far as arrows are concerned? Sharpened. Looks a small amount of bleed. Copper arrows are +3 damage. I don't know that that's necessarily good enough. Wonder if I went in... I'm going to try one more time, but I'm going to try and do something. Switch to sharpened. Inventory. Where's my... No. Oh, bag. This is what I want. Oh, that's a relic. Oh. Okay. This is what I'm looking for. Coats weapon for 60 seconds, inflicting poison buildup. Inflicting chill. Burn. Okay, why? Okay, it won't let me consume it. There we go. Your ass journal. Solution for disobedience, revenant armor. Skull stab, burning ember, skeleton army, soul salve. Holy crap. I'm gonna take it all. Alright. Anything of his over here? Alright, let me make sure to get this iron. I also need to put those there. Okay. And then I don't think there's a good reason for me to stay in here, so let's go ahead and get out. Maybe the game will let me. Or maybe this isn't out after all. Oh, you know what? This is going to let me out at that spot that I saw. Oh, there's a keeper's tag. Yeah. I wonder if, what's his name is going to be at the entrance. Practical Guide to Profitable Armor. Read it. Okay. New recipes. Yeah, this is what I saw earlier, or this location is what I saw earlier. Wonder if he's got anything to say.
Yes, I felt that. He must have been surprised. People like him tend to forget that it can happen to them too.
What will happen to you now?
I guess I'll do what I always do. Clean up, put everyone back to sleep, and then take a little nap myself. Someone will come along again sooner or later. We can't have them seeing such a mess, can we?
Okay, he's awesome. That's an awesome character. What do you mean by what you always do?
Well, this master wasn't the first one. I'm sure he won't be the last. This place is very popular with their kind for some reason, and they always leave it in such a state. It's not like it would hurt them to pick up a few bones and put them back in place.
So I guess this is goodbye.
It seems so. But before you go, I have a small favor to ask. As you can see, there's quite a commotion around here. I'm afraid I won't be able to fulfill all my duties before I need to rest again. Could you take what remains of the Master and place him in a special crypt I've prepared? If you feel so inclined, a few kind words about him would be welcome. Here's the key. Well, goodbye then. And thank you for stopping by. It was truly appreciated. Though we are dead, we still enjoy having a visitor from time to time. It's nice to be remembered, even if just for a little while.
Well, this has got to be one of my favorite side quests of all time. Did they put it in as a quest? They did. Here it is. In a special place he prepared. Alright, well, first of all, I gotta get back to him. Okay. Damn it. Good. Couple of health potions. Worth doing this just for that alone. I do not understand how so many misses can happen. When you are up that close. All right. So where do they want me to put him? Slaudirg, the first of many. In a special place he prepared. I don't know what that special place is. Bottled tricks, the siphon bomb, and... Hey, nice. Septos. Okay. Okay, here we go. I didn't miss anything over here, did I? No. Alright, let's get out. Okay, so this has been what we want to track next. Okay. I guess we're going back to Marg. Oh, shite. Okay. Now then, level up. We want another point in endurance so that I can put on that new piece of armor. All right. What is this? Godly increases melee damage by 5%. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Can we cook anything? We cannot. All right. Do I not have a... Oh, I don't have a quest here listed. There we go. Oh, no, we've got to go all the way back in. Yeah, they still will not let me fast travel. Alright, so Bandit Camp, Ancient Crypt, Forgotten Cemetery, there's Cursed Mausoleum, which I didn't go into. And then I want to check out down here, because there was something that somebody said about being down here on the coastline. But we'll do that after we turn this in. I'll just run past you. Thankfully, there is no stamina when you are not in combat. So we can run for days. Alright, there's how you get down there. Got some bandits to turn in.
Please, state your business. Again? You really like killing, don't you? Do you shoot them with arrows from afar, or do you prefer to get right up close and watch the light fade from their eyes? I have so many questions, but for now, here's your reward. Go chop off some heads.
Okay. Alright, let's see. That's a shield. Alright, let me do it this way. Alright, this I'm definitely never going to use. I'm never going to use that. I'm never going to use... Well, let me put that in my stash. Because there's nothing that says that I may not want to go to a sword and shield. And actually, that's strength and endurance. Yeah, I may actually keep a hold of that in case, just in case. These I don't know why I'm even bothering with. But they are worth selling, so... Necromancer's... Yeah, there's no point in me keeping that. Or that. Greatly reduces HP, but locks stamina at 100% for 60 seconds. No, thank you. Increases max health, mana, and stamina by 15 for 60 seconds. That sounds good. I like that. Let me sell some of those broken arrows. I've got entirely too many of them. Okay. 524. Didn't I already get a sketchbook? I thought I did. Yeah, okay, I did. Okay, we need to go up here. I want to see if I can finish the armor thing as well while I'm here. Okay. First of all, I know I got another tag somewhere along the way. So there's that. Wow, I got 400 for that one. Okay, about the Forgotten Cemetery.
Yes? Did you find out what's been happening out there?
A necromancer was conducting experiments in the cemetery. He's not your problem anymore.
Great. A necromancer. Just what we needed. It wasn't the Dark Druid from the legends, was it?
I don't know. I didn't feel like talking to him.
Ha! That's what I like to hear. If he's dead, that's the only thing that matters. We already have the Dalriada almost on our doorstep. We don't need an army of the undead to boot. You did well. Maybe it's not so bad having you here.
Okay. Now, let's go do the armor see if we can wrap up the armor quest. If it'll let me. Oh, yeah. We also got... Okay, first of all, I want that. Means I need to sell that. I wanted to put these on for no other reason than that they look better. What was it? Was it the pants? Where's my stash? Why didn't I sell that? Because I didn't realize that it was the extra one. Maybe it was that leather coat that required it. Because this is dexterity and perception. I need another point of dexterity and another point of perception. Actually, I need 1 point of dexterity and 3 points of perception. Yeah, I don't... I don't know. I have no idea what I did.
Doing okay?
Alright, handcrafting. There we go. Alright, what else have we got here? Flayed Drowner's Gloves. Increases max health by 5. And you can spend more time underwater. Okay. Cool. Oh, and I can craft. There's what they're for. And I need 20 each. and I can craft leather. Cool. Which then allows me to craft leather boots, leather gauntlets. Hold on a minute. What was the new... They're 4 armor. Okay, so there's no point in me switching to those. Alright, and then, let's see. Looter's Mask, +1. Can't go to +2. It was, the leather jacket was the one that required strength, dexterity, and endurance. Okay. I really don't want to upgrade my short sword, but I don't have... What do you mean I don't have iron ore? I got a whole bunch of iron ore before I left the crypt. Huh. Alright, well... Alright, well, let's put these on first. There's that. Oh, son of a bitch. It didn't actually say that I needed endurance in order to wear them. That being said, it's still 1.5 points higher armor than what I was wearing. That's fine. I'll leave that. What? Where did the chess piece go that I just crafted? I am so confused right now. Did I not craft it? Oh, come on.
Always a pleasure to see you.
Damn it. Oh, I loaded a checkpoint at some point and didn't. Okay, I meant to put that in my stash. All right, let me get rid of that too. I crafted the cap again. That's what happened. Broken item. Oh, it's a crafting reagent. Okay, never mind. Okay. And now they're in the wrong hand somehow. No, they are in the right hand. There we go. Yeah, I'm actually wondering if maybe I shouldn't go like short sword and shield down here in the third slot. Oh, there's another reading opportunity. Safe conduct pass, letter. Oh, I have 2 more branded skins? Why didn't it... Wonder why once his name didn't take him.
Please, state your business. Incredible. You're a born killer, aren't you? Instead of just taking out bandit scum, how about hunting something... bigger? There's an ogre, a really nasty son of a bitch, holed up in a nearby brook. I've heard that one swing of his hammer can turn a bear into a bloodbath. As you can imagine, the keepers aren't too keen on dealing with him, even though the ogre roams just off the main road to the north. When Galahad arrives, he certainly won't be pleased. If by some miracle you manage to kill it, you'll earn Camelot's gratitude and a hefty reward. Bring me the ogre's shiny eye as proof of the kill. The brook is right off the King's Road. Here, I'll mark it on your map. You're my favorite killer.
There we go. Okay, that's both of them done.
Go chop off some heads. Go, the hunter waits.
Alright. So he said right off the King's Road. That's for the other quest. Okay, so there's where the ogre is. Alright, what I think I'm going to do is go down here to this little area and then climb up the back side because I want to see what's over here and just do some exploration for a bit. Yeah, I think I accidentally did the Eater's Cap because it showed up as being available to craft, and therefore I just, in my head, said, okay, well then that means that's what I'm supposed to be crafting. And that just wasn't smart. Alright, so... let's go down this way. Now I know, from now on, to always pick up the broken arrows. Sheep's head? Really? Okay, so this is the Sunken village. And then that's how I want to go up the back side if possible. Guess I'm going to start carrying spoiled meat with me too. Alright. there's a new fast travel point. If the game will ever let me fast travel. That was gorgeous. I don't even know how I did that, but that was fun. Wonder what hot goo is going to be used for. Probably something fire-oriented, I'm sure. Okay. Alright. We want to try and go up there, too. Oh, shit. Okay. Wolfsbane, that's new. Iron ore. Alright. Nope, can't make anything there. Well, that's not true. I guess we can go ahead and make these. Cool. Alchemy went up. Alright, I am going to go out there, don't worry. Just trying to clear this methodically. Okay, iron ore, excellent. Excellent. Very good. Poison arrows. Alright, let's go up to the top there, because there's a pathway. Oh, wow. It looks like there's a pathway all the way up. Yeah. Fire arrows. That gave me to 23. Yep. I didn't get a lot out of that, though. Well, thank you for just sitting there. I do appreciate that. Oh, wow. That's Lord of the Rings-esque if I've ever seen it. Reminds me of Fellowship of the Ring when they're leaving Rivendell. Well, we just found a storeroom. Keeper's tag. Excellent. Oh, shit. Nice. Okay, need to get out, need to go, need to run. Holy cow. No idea why how I aggroed that many. I don't know why I moved backwards so slowly. Wooden doll. I ran past a whole lot of stuff. Okay, I see what I did. I just ran straight. Okay, got it. Yeah, now see, right then was the perfect time for me to have used... Alright, I've got to be close to being finished with these guys. I didn't mean to take the cup. Nice. good. Alright, this is what I ran through earlier. I keep... Darn it. Yeah, so I came from in here, was trying to clear this area when I got surrounded. Yeah, I guess we'll go over here next. It looks like that's going to be a crypt to go into. Did not want to get blown up. Video games have given me a deep distrust of road bridges. I do not blame you for that. Ah, nice. Hopefully that'll sell for a lot. And hailstone. Holy cow, there's so much to explore. Alright, I need to get myself to a place that I can... Alright, there's a fire down there. Alright, let's see, I've cleared that building. Alright, let's see if this is a place for me to go in. Soul's Tomb. Did somebody want me to go into Soul's Tomb? I don't remember. Alright, can we cook anything? Yes. There we go. Could use with some more arrows. Is it like fantasy where monsters are crazy hard at night, or like Dragon's Dogma where you just can't see? To be honest, I've not stayed awake long enough to find out. So I don't really know. Part of it is, though, is it's tied to the story in that the weird, quote-unquote, the weirdness comes out at night. And I think that there are things that can happen during the weirdness that you have to be concerned about. But as I said, I've not really stayed around long enough to find out. Oh, wow. An incandescent pearl. Dig. All right, I still need to go in there. Okay, I guess that's it. Another dead individual. Two more dead individuals. With gold rings. Right. Oh, shit. God, there's still so much more. At some point, I have to go back to actually trying to do quests. I mean, this can swing me back around behind the cemetery. But I also would like to... Well, that's Cursed Mausoleum. Where's... There was a tomb... Let me go back to Sewell's tomb. Oh, man. Let me see how much more of this there is. Yeah, there's still quite a bit more. I just might have to save it for later. Alright, let's see what Sewell's tomb is all about. Where'd my drink go? Frost arrow. I think that's the first one of those I found. I don't like the look of that. So is King Arthur alive in this story, or are the characters living in the wake of his reign? So he is not alive. He's actually inside of me. That's what happened last week when we started the game. We found a piece of his spirit, and we are now trying to put him back together so that he can come back to take over, to bring back his reign. I'm betting I can't kill them. Not without... Nice. Humpty Dumpty meets the Fisher King. Yes, that's actually a pretty good analogy. Wow. Bold Soul, First Foot, and his merits. Yeah, don't think we need those. Well, I don't... Yeah, I don't think I can... Because I think they're former knights. I mean, I could shoot them from distance and see what happens, but something tells me that that's going to be bad. I just have a sneaking suspicion, so we'll have to... Let me see if the game will let me put down like a custom marker on it so that I can come back here. Crypt of Soul First Foot. Yeah, there we go. Well, that's not really... I was hoping for something better than that. Do we not have actual custom markers? We have leveled up to somewheres along the way. Alright, I need dexterity to get to 5 so that I can put on another piece of equipment. Or no, was it dexterity to 4? Dexterity to 4. Alright. Dash costs 20% less stamina. Yes, I do need that. I am using dash a lot. Alright. Yeah, they won't let me use... They don't give me access to different types of markers, unfortunately. Alright, I guess what we'll do then is we'll go ahead and head to Silk Road and do that particular quest. How do I want to get there? I think I'm going to go around this way to get there. That way I can open up some more of the map. Because this is the back side of the Forgotten Cemetery. Oh, here's another fast travel point. Mansion by the beach. Okay. I guess that's what they're considering as being the mansion. Or maybe, oh, there's a whole bunch of wolves that I don't necessarily want to have to deal with, but...
Hold your ground, men.
Oh, that's interesting. The bandit camp. Let's do poison.
Your armor won't save you.
Well, that sucked. Where'd he go?
Your armor won't save you. Tis but a scratch.
You were saying? Oh, longsword. I think I'll leave that alone because I doubt that I can use it.
Show me what you are made of. Your armor won't save you. Back to your hovel, coward.
Okay. Oh, come on.
You are nothing but a... I'll strike you down.
Well, that was a new kind of... Oh, Gladius. Let me take that. Longbow, take that. What is a Gladius? It's a version of short sword, but not as good. Yeah. And then the longbow. I can use it. I wonder... I may have to give it a try. Alright. Where'd the other guy go that I killed? Wasn't he? There he is. Oh, great bow. Grab that. This is the only problem with clearing bandit camps, is there's almost nothing here. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Alright, let me switch back out of poison arrows. Alright, that's the Forgotten Cemetery, I think. Yeah, that's the Forgotten Cemetery, so I'm going down the wrong road. Hold on a minute. Why is that quest not being tracked? Guys, why is the quest not being tracked? Oh. Now it's being tracked. There we go. Alright, there's a big old bear. There's another deer shrine. Oh, nope, sorry. It's a wolf shrine. Finally got an antler fragment, though. Requires wolf claw times 5. Man, and I've actually killed a bunch of wolves and somehow still don't have that. Oh, hold on. More iron. Very good. Alright, where am I? Arc Spire. I'm trying to determine if it's inside or if it's outside. First time I've seen that. It looks like it's inside. Hold on. No, it's not. Shit.
You disturb my peace. I've had work. You disturb my peace. Show me what you're made of.
Really, dude?
I will be your downfall.
Oh, hold on. Chipped steel gauntlets. No. Requires 5 spirituality. Oh, I'll be able to sell it. Increases spell power by 10%. Okay. Oh, she's in there in a cage. Alright, well, let me clear... Oh, alchemy station. Fish oil. Actually, that I'm going to leave alone. Let's go ahead and... Summon Grindiglow? Alright, let's get you out of here. Oh, iron. Hold on.
Mather favors me. Open this and release me.
Tell me who you are first.
I'm Nest of the Ulfra clan, and that's my real name. I'm nothing like that nameless fool Bromar. I'll admit, getting caught was my mistake, but his men had the numbers. Bromar might be an oaf, but I can't deny he's got some talent for banditry.
Orleif wants to know about her package.
That woman thinks only about business, doesn't she? Can't say I blame her. In times like these, everyone has to look after their own skin. They took everything I had, but I managed to hide Orla's package before they caught me. You can dig it up and take it to her. She'll pay you, and we'll be even. Consider it my thanks for freeing me.
Alright.
Finally. Someone with some sense in this den of idiots. Thanks. I'll heal up and head back to my people. You didn't happen to kill that big oaf hanging around outside, did ya? Bromar no face. Suits him, with that ugly mug of his.
I didn't see anyone like that.
Well, honor demands I kill the bastard. But I'll tend to my wounds first. Thanks for freeing me. You're alright, for a non-reata.
Okay. Well, the good thing is we've got a cooking station and a bonfire right here. We've also got a giant skull coming out of the mountain. That's always good. Do a bit of cooking. Maybe. Yes, we can actually cook things. Okay. Alright, before we do anything, let me... Alright, so we gotta go back this way, which is right where the Gwendol guys, whatever they're called, are. Then we're gonna have to go all the way back here. God, why? You know what? I'm gonna look this up. That's... Fast travel in Tainted Grail, the fall of it is unlocked by activating small blue lit. No, that's not good enough. Nope, that's not what I want. How to fast travel. To remember, you can't just fast travel from anywhere in the wild, at least not by... you can only fast travel between specific discovered points or from your bonfire, though the latter requires burning ethereal cobwebs, so make sure you have enough on hand, especially given their other functions. Excuse me. Well, this doesn't tell me what to do, though. Apparently, I can fast travel between specific fast travel points, but for the bonfire, I have to use ethereal cobwebs, but I don't know how. There's not an option to use ethereal cobwebs for fast traveling, unless I'm just missing something. Well, let's find out. Yeah, see, there's no option for fast travel here. Alright, let me... Alright, let's go get her package. Oh boy. Oh, and of course the package is buried near the big old bear. Okay. So here's what I think I'm going to do. I think I'm going to try and go down here to the mansion by the beach, fast travel, and see if I can use that to fast travel back to here to turn this in. Oh, actually, here's another new one. Oh, nice. One shot. Abandoned stronghold. There's a wolf claw. Alright, I need to collect 4 more of them, though. Okay, yep. There we go. Okay, I didn't realize that was an option. Okay, I got your package.
That's the best news I've heard all week. Come on then, give it to me.
You're not interested in what happened to Nest?
Not really. We were never friends, just reluctant business partners. Her problems are hers alone, just like mine are mine. As long as they don't affect our mutual interests. Besides, it's a dangerous business. I know you can't always avoid the risks.
Payment first.
Ah, Ness got to you, didn't she? All right. 100 coins should do it, right?
Yeah, that's fine.
Here you go. Now that I think about it, since you managed to bring that package and Ness decided to ditch me, you might as well help with the next part of the job.
Oh, I should have known that there was more to this. What do you mean?
My client, you know who, wants the package delivered to a specific place. Once you're there, you'll use these very special arrows I'm about to give you and shoot the package from a safe distance.
Do what?
Regular arrows won't do the trick. And if you waste them before the job's done, I'll charge you for the next batch. These aren't gifts, they're tools.
And what will happen then?
Oh, come on. What do you think happens when you shoot flaming arrows at a mysterious package? Think for a second. Anyway, whatever opens up in front of you, check it out, and then tell me all about it. If I were you, I wouldn't touch anything. But if something catches your eye, well, maybe nobody will notice. Just make sure to open the passage.
Does the captain know about this?
What does he care? He pays me to get the job done. How I get it done and whose hands do the work, that's my business.
What might I find inside?
Am I some kind of seer? I have no idea. The captain's my client, not my friend. But if the rumors about him cozying up to the Dalriada tribes are true, you might stumble upon something related to them. Maybe some long-lost artifacts. I haven't got a clue. Personally, I think the captain's just trying to suck up to them. That would be very much like him.
Well, this... I feel like this is now more important than us going to rescue the captain. I think we need to learn more about him and the tribes before we go talk to him or meet up with him. Alright, let's definitely sell that, sell that. Oh, okay, yeah, I can sell both of those. Now that's interesting. The great bow does less damage than the longbow, and the great bow has an attribute requirement associated with it. Well, that's just dumb. Alright, I wasn't going to keep that. Oh, it's a weapon relic. Inflicts burn. Okay, now we're talking. And this is an armor relic. Got it. Okay, cool. Oh, I need to read that. Alright, let's do that real quick. This. Then I gotta sell these, sell that. I want to see if I can craft that piece of armor, too.
Please, state your business. Again? You really like killing, don't you? Go, the hunter waits.
Okay. Okay. Let's craft this. Oh, I can craft lockpicks. Oh, iron ore turns into lockpicks. Okay. I mean, what do you mean I don't have any... I had 42 broken arrows. I do not understand at all what that... Whatever. Okay, there's that. The recurve bow requires 8 dexterity, so there's still quite some time before I'm going to be able to use that. You know what? I'm going to take this... Because now that I think about it, I need to be keeping my torch in my 3rd weapon slot. I made the armor based on your notes.
Well, now, that's not half bad. Not half bad at all. Solid work, and you didn't skimp on the details. You've nailed the basics. So how about we try something a bit fancier, huh?
Art of making arrows. Battle axe, hatchet, broadaxe. Okay, this I definitely don't need. How much money have I got? $13.50? Battle-tested longbow. Which is better than the longbow I have. I think claymore, longsword. Okay, I'm gonna... Okay, first of all, let me do this. Oh, I have the torch in the 4th slot. Okay, never mind. Then this I can make short sword and shield. Can I just unequip? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, this I'm going to make short sword and shield. Alright, let me go back. Sell. Alright, I'm going to sell both of these. I mean, they increase attack speed. But I don't want to wear that. Alright, I'm going to get rid of the claymore and that. I cannot believe the battle-tested longbow, which has no requirements on it. Whatever. I mean, it's their game. They decided to make these designs. Okay. Let's... I don't know. What do we need to make for that quest? Just so that I know. Festering chest guard and festering helm. There's the helm. I can't make the chest guard? No, I can't. No, that's flayed. Hold on. What? Helm? No, okay. Yeah, I'm missing iron ore. Okay. I guess we'll go ahead and make the helm. I really don't want to be honest. Alright, can we upgrade anything? Well, I can upgrade the looter's mask again. Gets me another point of armor. And upgrade the short sword again. Oh, what about the axe? Or the hatchet, I mean. Yeah, let's upgrade that once. What about attaching relics? Because we now have both a weapon and an armor relic. 500 for a weapon for an relic slot. Which means I can only do this once. Hold on, what were these? Before I spend that kind of money. Bag. The armor one is reducing stamina cost by 4%. The weapon one is in. The weapon one I think is absolutely worth it, but I don't think I want to put it into a regular weapon, which is all my weapons are at this point. I'd rather put it into a magic weapon. I mean, I could do that for armor, but the armor relic isn't quite as good. Huh. I do want to try the battle-tested longbow. However, it is time to call it for the evening. So, I am going to do that. I hope that everyone has been having a great time. If you have, I would really appreciate it if you gave me clicked on the thumbs up button for me. Subscribe if you haven't done that. We've got a couple of things going on with respect to quests to do tomorrow night. We've got a lot of stuff, and I still never did get to explore behind the keep, behind the Horns of the South. So I do want to try and do that as well. So a lot of stuff to do. And by the way, we also never went out into the water. And that was something else I wanted to do as well, and completely forgot to do. Good thing is now that I know I can fast travel from point to point at least, I can at least speed that up a little bit. So lots to do either tomorrow or Sunday. I probably am going to stream tomorrow night because Sunday is Newcastle. But we'll see. I hope that everyone has a great rest of your evening, a good start to your weekend. If you are here on the eastern side of the country and the storm is running through, please stay safe, please stay warm, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow for some more Tainted Grail Fall of Avalon. This game is fantastic. You like Skyrim, you're gonna love this game, and you're probably gonna like it even better than Skyrim. So with that, have a great rest of your evening. Talk to you soon.